Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Hartman, and today I'm so excited to walk you through some of the new Copilot capabilities within Microsoft Fabric. So today I'll be showing you specifically how Copilot supports KQL query set generation, as well as real-time dashboard creation, and this is all by using natural language to expedite and generalize processes. So this means that anyone from analysts to business users, no matter what your technical skill set level is, can leverage these new capabilities for their workloads, and this makes real-time data exploration as well as visualization easier and more accessible than ever. So without further ado, let's jump into the demo. And this is fake stock market data with a high volume and velocity created by the event stream directly. So we're going to go ahead and open up the event house within Fabric, and then navigate to our query set and go up to this top left-hand corner to open up Copilot. And so this is where we can use our natural language to make some queries. So first, we are going to ask Copilot for each stock to get the average price over the past hour and round this to 2 decimal places. So we can easily just click insert, inserts it right in there, and we can run that. And there we go. Copilot does exactly what we asked, just within a few clicks through natural language. So let's ask it something else to sum all stock sales for the past 30 minutes. Again, let's run that, insert it in there, and see how it handles it. And it does the total sales. But as you can see, there are more than 2 decimal places. So we can go back and edit this and say round to 2 decimal places and see how it handles this editing. Let's go ahead and edit and run that. And there we go. It handled the edit perfectly, exactly what we wanted to. And so let's give it a little bit tougher of a question for this one to calculate the increase for each stock over the past half hour. So again, the same process, insert and run that. And it did it exactly right. We have some price increases and decreases over the stocks. Super easy to see, super easy to navigate. And lastly, we're going to ask one last tough question, showing in a tumbling window of 1 minute long for the past half an hour, total sales for the HOOJ stock, and round this to 2 decimal places. So we're going to go ahead, insert that in there, and run this one. And we did happen to get an error. So we're going to go back to Copilot and say, fix this error and give this a try. And it is a good practice to look over any data that AI gives you because it's not absolutely perfect. Super helpful, but not perfect. But let's see if it handled and fixed this problem. So it did. And here we have the HOOJ stock over the past hour, those totals minute over minute. So super great, super easy to use. And now after that, let's go into the real-time dashboard and see what Copilot capabilities we can use within this. So we're going to open up that same stock market data and use these 3 dots to go to the Create Real-Time Dashboard. Click on that and then Get Started. And this prepares prompts for Copilot, fetches the data schema, and ultimately creates the dashboards for you within a couple clicks of a button. So as you can see, within seconds, we have 4 dashboards of our data to visualize our data. And you can also go into these and refresh them. And you can see it updates that. And also up here at the top, you can refresh all 4 dashboards at once. Go in there and refresh that. And again, just to keep it in mind to always check over your data, because as you see here, it does say bikes data when we know we uploaded our stock market data. So just look over those, keep that at top of mind when you're using these. But overall, they're super helpful to generalize and expedite your data, visualization, and query generation needs. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you so much for watching.